I went to prison for shooting my mom for a time. I'm not proud of what I did.
Okay, so hold on.
Yep.
Back up now. You went to prison for what? I was about to ask you that.
Aggravated assault for shooting my mom for a time, July the 4th, 2015. My mom used to tell me.
How did it get to the point to where you shot her though? What happened?
Because I was on the ENJ VSOP on 4th of July. I ain't eat nothing that day till later on when I went to the strip club to commit another crime, cut a strip across her face because she was playing with my emotions. But luckily,
wait, what?
One dude came in the club. She ain't even hit the stage. She popping on him for free. She ain't even throwing on no money. So, you playing with my emotions. Then she was acting dry toward me that night. So
wait, was y'all in a relationship though?
Nah, but we was talking though.
So wait, had y'all had sex at that point?
Nah, we haven't, but she had me mesmerized because I was 27. Listen,
I'm in love with a stripper. Yeah. What's up with all the face tats, man? Like, when did we start to get all these face tats? Was it before prison or after?
I had 3 before I went to prison. So while being in prison.
What's up, YouTube? I have the best trainer in Atlanta and possibly the world. Hit him up on Instagram at KD with the Muscle. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing today, man?
What's happening, player?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, man. So are you homeless?
Hell yeah, technically I am.
Okay. And so how old are you?
It's 35.
35. And so how long have you been homeless?
Since October 24th when my time was up at the halfway house.
Okay. And so, I mean, October, that's like 7 months now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know it.
Okay.
I started out at that shelter on Peter Street, which I feel like that's a cult and they very racist. They kicked me out because of this tattoo, because I went covered up with no makeup or no Band-Aid. So then from there I went to Atlanta Mission Shepherd's Inn, and they pretty straightforward. They help you there, they doing their thing.
The people on Peter Street, you said it was a cult, was that like religious based?
Yes, they very religious. You do church 8 times a week, 2 times on Sunday. They don't want you looking out the window. They talking about they feel like you lusting for women when you look down there at 2 Chainz place. So man, I couldn't do it. You don't watch no TV. I was about to say,
that's on Peter Street, so that's right there where the action is at night.
Yeah, hell yeah. So man, I'm like, how
what's
you
the name of that program?
Atlanta City Baptist Rescue Mission. It's some grade A BS. I wouldn't recommend nobody go there unless you need to lay your head for a night. Then I heard it was haunted. It used to be an old morgue. So I actually saw a chair moving that night. And I found out that the next day, so I'm like, man, here we go. Yep.
Okay. All right, and so what was it that happened? So, when did you end up being in a position to where you had to even go to the shelters and stuff like that?
Okay, with my situation, I'm from Columbus, Georgia, so I paroled out to Atlanta April 25th, 2022. So I went to the halfway house trying to get my Social Security check to start back. However, they denied me since I've been at the Shepherd Inn, so I'm gonna have to go on work and temporarily until I get it started back.
Right.
But it hasn't started back, and I had to go to a homeless shelter because, like I said, I'm not from Atlanta, so I don't want to be just out and about, sleeping underneath a bridge or whatnot.
Yeah, I can dig it.
But with my mindset, I always think ahead. Like, I think different than others. Like, if I get kicked out of Atlanta Mission right now, I got a tent and I park it underneath the bridge on Whitehall Street, temporarily. But, I got a girl and, trying to help her out here and there, but,
like so you got a girl and everything?
Yeah. Like
I mean, definitely look fresh, man.
Yeah,
you got
I try to keep myself up the cheap way, I ain't with that
super
expensive stuff.
Yeah, right.
That's why, and God paroled me out at the right time, so I really want to make it in Atlanta with the music, because a lot of music all about the brand, the fancy foreign cars, and it's not all about that. How can a broke dude relate to you got a Ferrari, you got a, so I'm like a down-to-earth rapper.
I don't think they can relate, but I think they can aspire to it.
Yeah.
I think that's why they like it, you know what I'm saying?
But in my opinion, Cash Money changed the game for whatever. I mean, for forever with the bragging rap. It was fine when they came out, but now
make
23,
it rain and
23
all that bling,
years
bling.
later, it's still talking about diamond chain. That's why you see me with a gold chain.
I get it. They definitely. I don't know if they was the pioneers of it, but they certainly blew it up when it came to like I say,
they blew it out
make
of
it rain,
proportion.
bling bling. These are all cultural terms now.
Yeah, cause Pac and Big used to talk about a Rolex, and you know, every now and then, but they get more storytelling. Cause Ice Cube, my favorite rapper, so I'm more of a storytelling type person. I want to tell stories. Okay. But I'm in the right city. I want to act with Tyler Perry. I want to do a little music.
Man, you gotta look, man. You kind of look like Luda. And
but everybody used to say Luda. But I'm a basketball player too. My last name's Spalding. So if anybody think they can really beat me, I've been doing this.
I mean, how tall are you? I got my arm up right now.
6'6", yeah. Okay. So you know, my last name's Spalding. If you see on the text, so you know. I do that though. Okay. Like I really been doing that, yo.
All right, so real quick. So okay.
Yo.
So how long have you been getting a check?
I've been getting Social Security since like 4th grade because I'm ADD. I can't focus that long. I got PTSD, I have epilepsy seizures, and I got bipolar depression. But when I went to prison in 2015, I wrote Social Security and told them to cut it off because when you incarcerated or in something for over 30 days where they take care of you, you're supposed to let them know so they cut it off.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get it back started.
So you did the right thing. You let them know.
Yeah.
And so why haven't you been able to get it back started?
For one, the government don't want nobody to have nothing. If you want me to be like raw and uncut. But I didn't have a lawyer. So now I got a disability lawyer. Now I got to file for appeal, you know, trying to get my food stamps back started. One thing about me, I take care of my business. You know, I always been an early bird. I'm the first person out here. I always take care of my business. So it just, everything takes time, and you know, need a little patience or whatnot. That's all, you gotta have patience.
So let's dive in a little bit. So so by the way, do you have any kids?
I have one son. He's 10-year-old, and he stay in Florida, and he's trying to carry on the dream as me of being a professional basketball player, because that's what I wanted to do. But my mom, she battled with crack addiction, and she took me off the team twice in high school. So that would lead to me doing drugs. But
what school did you go to?
I went to Shaw High School in Columbus, Georgia.
Hey man, shout out that Shaw High School.
Yeah,
man.
But it's more like a white person school. You know, they treat you a certain way. You know, I wanted to go to Carve in the hood where my uncle Coach Mahone taught it, and he was the basketball coach.
You ain't go to the hood school, you went to the other school?
Nah, most of my family went to Carver, but they wouldn't let me go to Carver for some reason from where we stayed at or whatnot.
Okay. All right, so, and have you ever been married?
Nah, not married, not yet.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So where you from, man?
Columbus, Georgia, Muskogee County,
man.
West Georgia.
Hey, man, shout out that Columbus, man.
Yeah, man, consolidated government, man. I'm trying to put my city on the way it's supposed to be on, man.
Okay.
Because a lot of these 90 babies and 2,000 babies, I ain't dissing them. I respect them hustling, getting their money in the rap game, but I hear a lot of garbage juice. You know, they ain't coming like, I'm a late 80s baby. I'm born in 88, the birth year NWA. That's my favorite group. So I'm the last of the dying breed of 80 babies. Everything takes time. Just got to get my money right to get my feet in and get it wet.
Okay. So growing up in Columbus, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
I had mom and stepdad. See, my stepdad, he died in county in 2017 when I was in county jail. He was 85. I looked at him as my own dad. But, you know, my mom, she's so dirty.
He was 85 years old?
He was 85. She was 27 years older than my mom.
Oh,
yeah. She liked him old because she tried to, you know, get over. You know how a lot of women
get a little sugar.
yeah, a little sugar dad tonight. Yeah. And then he was selling that stuff back in the day.
Oh, so he was the dope man too.
Yeah.
Is he died in county?
No, I was in county, and he died while I was in county. Okay. And I heard through a friend of the family that was locked up with me. Cause my family's so dirty, they didn't tell me he died. So I was like, you know, wow. But that's another reason why I want to be on TV, so I can actually.
So wait, so this was an older guy that raised you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you was raised fairly, fairly well, like.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like, cause you was raised by an older guy.
Yeah, that's how I got a lot of my knowledge and
I can tell by the energy that you have.
Yeah, got a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, okay.
I try to give the young ones the juice, but if they don't want to listen, I just let them drown.
So let's talk about this. So, you know, we'll get there.
Yeah.
All right. So as far as you're growing up, would you say that you had a fairly normal childhood?
Pretty much, somewhat, 50-50.
50-50?
It just
obviously you play sports and stuff like that?
Been playing basketball. That's the only sport I play. You know, Laker Nation. You know, we might have lost last night, but it's okay.
So I mean, are you fired or what? Cause you were saying
hey, the guy, hey, I said it and I back it up. When I say something, hey, it's either the truth or a lie.
It's up.
It's mainly the truth, but you know, unless you catch me in a lie, but I ain't no scrap metal. Been playing over 30 years, so you know, it comes natural.
Okay, so growing up, obviously you went to high school. Did you graduate?
No, I only got a 10th grade education.
Why'd you drop out in 10th?
I really didn't drop out. I've been getting in trouble since pre-K, and I have a behavior problem, so I used to take Adderall from 6th grade to 8th grade because it helped me focus. It mainly like Adderall like a form of cocaine to me. You can't eat on it. So that's why my mom took me off it, because, you know, I wasn't gaining no weight. So, you know, it helped me focus. Even at this place I'm at, made progress right now, and you have to have a class where you focus in class, and I tell them I have a hard time focusing. So, you know, that's one of my biggest flaws.
Huh. So let me ask you this. Was your stepdad, was he like a street dude?
Not really. I don't know how to cook crack. I'm not a street dude. I'm what you call.
No, I'm asking, was your stepdad a street dude?
Not really. He sold cocaine before I was born, because my mom went back to him after she left my dad, but my dad came back into my life when I got out of prison. That's who bought me my little iPhone. That's who paid my bill every month.
So I was about to ask about that. So your dad, was he active and present during childhood?
No, because my mom wouldn't let him. You know.
So that was so basically when you got older, you got the story from him.
Yeah.
What was his story?
How she tried to control him and his money. You know, a lot of women like that. And, you know, my mom showed my sister favoritism. Yeah, so that's why she played basketball, but I didn't. I wanted to go to the NBA. You know, I'm not no street dude. I like to play basketball, I like to hustle, wash cars, clean houses, scrap metals, cut yards.
So let me ask, so what's up with all the face tats, man? Like, when did we start to get all these face tats? Was it before prison or after?
I had 3 before I went to prison. So while being in prison, my nickname Lulu, and I didn't want to go by Lulu.
What's the nickname?
My nickname Lulu. That's my rap name too.
You say Lulu?
706 Lulu. So YouTube that. You know, I got a lot of old stuff on there till I get the new stuff out when I get my money rocking and rolling.
Okay.
But as far as the face tats, you know, being in prison, ain't having no real outside support, nobody visiting. One day I was like, forget it. I know I'm a hustler. I can make my own type of money. I'm gonna tap my face, so I want to look like a monster around here. I want people to look the other way, even though I got a magnet on me that attract people. You know, when they hear me talk, they were like, oh, okay, he's not so bad. But I can turn into what they see.
You know, we had another guy here that kind of had a similar explanation.
Yep.
That's basically, he was used as a defense mechanism.
Yep.
To kind of keep people, you know, make them a little more intimidated of them.
It's like a do not test sign, because, like, I'm not proud of what I did. I went to prison for shooting my mom for a time. I'm not proud of what I did.
Okay, so hold on.
Yep.
Back up now. You went to prison for what cause? I was about to ask you that,
aggravated assault for shooting my mom 4 times, July the 4th, 2015. My mom used to tell me she wish I was dead, I'm stupid, she hope I go to prison to get raped. And I was a good son. I wasn't like no messed up son. For her birthday, Christmas, I always got her something, cut the yard, you know. She just don't like my dad. So it took me years to realize that a lot of women don't like the father, so they'll treat the child a certain way. But you know, going to prison, I growed a lot. 7 years clean on drug, alcohol, this, that, and the third.
So hold on, how did it get to the point to where you shot her though? What happened?
Because I let my anger build. That's with anybody. Like, for example,
no, that's a fact,
say
man.
Me and you, we done got into it a couple times. I done let bygones be bygones, and we get back cool or whatnot. It might be that last straw when a person pushed me. So this 27 years of built up anger. So one day, the volcano erupted. Like I tell people, pressure busts pipe. So like I tell anybody, I'm not proud of what I did. I wasn't trying to kill her. I was just trying to humble her. I shot her 4 times with a P22, and I was on the ENJ VSOP on 4th of July. I ain't eat nothing that day till later on when I went to the strip club to commit another crime, cut her strip across her face, because she was playing with my emotions. But luckily,
wait, what?
God, but look, I'm gonna be real, and
I appreciate the real.
But luckily, God saved me from doing it.
So hold on. So for one thing, was your mom okay? Did she pass or anything?
No,
like
she's
that?
still alive. She's
So
staying in
she's still
Columbus,
good.
but
Okay.
she's a devil. You know, I ain't got
I was
nothing
about to
against
say,
her.
what's y'all's relationship like today?
Our relationship, to be honest, I tell anybody, it's like the Bloods and the Crips in the 80s.
Jesus.
That's how bad it is. So it ain't me. I can get along with anybody. As long as you on my level with common sense or better, I can get along with you. But if you out of there, I ain't trying to make no money, I can't hang
Is she
around
like
you.
still kind of into like crack and stuff like that?
She stopped crack when I went to Brooklyn in 2013 when my son was born there and when my baby mama from. She stopped, just went cold turkey without going to rehab or nothing.
Oh,
But
that was good.
I'm pretty sure she's still an alcoholic. You know, the crack wasn't a problem. She a beg on the crack, but the alcohol, it bring the devil out of her. You know, she just do ungodly things. So, you know,
Like
I'm trying
what?
she used to get into it with my stepdad a lot. I used to wonder why I get so mad and my stepdad don't get mad like I do. Well, he was in the army for 20 years. He fought in Vietnam. So she used to tell him, that's why your ex-wife stabbed you in the top of the head. That's why she poisoned you. It done been nights growing up, when I was growing up, the living room to be looking regular before I go to sleep. But when I wake up, it look like a tornado done hit. She's so drunk, breaking pictures, breaking all that, then tell me to clean it up. So I got a lot of trauma in my life, but that's why I'm trying to make my life into a success story. And I will if God allow me to live, because the goal is to be rich by the time I'm 40. I'm 35 and a half now, January 11, you know. Got to represent for us goals.
Got some work to do, man.
Yeah, I got a lot of work. I worked on a lot of stuff.
So hold on.
in
So
prison.
tell me about this. So the same night that you shot your mom,
Yep.
you went to the strip club.
To cut a stripper.
So this was after you shot your mom?
Yep.
And so to cut meaning to have sex or to...
Nah, to cut her with a $1.50.
So you went there to cut her?
Because I'm very vindictive. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm trying to kill people now with my success. And
So wait, so why did you go there to cut her? What, did y'all know each other?
Yeah, she gave me a number. She was playing with my emotions. She the
How?
only stripper I've been trying to pursue. She put her number in my phone. Okay, I ain't asked for a number. One day I just went in the deep part of my wallet, gave her $20, said, look, I ain't into that lap dance shit. This whole strip club scene just turned me off. I'd rather give a woman some money to have sex, even though I never tricked out. But I gave her $20 for being the pretty stripper in there. So the next time I came in there, she put $20. She put her number in my phone. So, you know, we was rocking. But one time, this one dude came in the club. She ain't even hit the stage. She popping on him for free. She ain't even throwing on no money. So, you know, you playing with my emotions. Then she was acting dry toward me that night. So
wait, was y'all in a relationship though?
nah, but we was talking though. We was.
So wait, had y'all had sex at that point?
Nah, we haven't, but she had me mesmerized because I was 27. Listen,
I'm in love with a stripper.
I was
Is that
20
what I'm hearing
I
right
was
now,
20
man?
That's how I was, T-Pain. Yeah, I got shot by Cuba. I was 27 at the time. She was 38, and she looked like she was 25. Pretty as fuck. You know how it be. You know.
So you got
how
wrapped
Eve-
up in an old stripper, man?
Yeah, man. But she looked at her body was perfect. She looked
Nah,
like
I
she
get
was
it,
in her
man.
20s. But you know how it be. You know, it's a love thing.
So hold on, man.
Yeah.
So you let. So basically, she finessed you into thinking that you was that guy. She made you feel because to me it don't sound quite like it because
she ain't blow
y'all
my head
didn't
up.
even get to the point where y'all had even slept with each other.
That's what I'm saying.
So why was you so into it to the point to where you felt like she needed to be so committed to you?
That falls under my bipolar thing. See, I didn't care. I knew your job as a stripper. I know you gonna dance on other people, but don't act dry toward me. And it was a night that a other girl was talking to me, talking about how I had my shades on. So I'm like, yeah, I got my shades. I ain't even jumped down on her. But when I turned around, she looking around some other strippers, looking like, oh, he talking to somebody else. Then she sent me a text the next day talking about she don't want to talk and all that. So I'm like, man, first of all, I ain't even asked for your number. You put your number in my phone. Now, what got me off of cutting her, I was drunk. The alcohol make you tell the truth. Earlier that day, the dude who I had got his P22 from, supposed to be my partner, he called my mom and said I had his gun before I shot her. So I told the stripper, I started running my mouth, loose lips, got off track of what I'm supposed to do, give her $1.50 across the face, and we started talking. I said, yeah, if Lee come in here tonight, I'm gonna shoot that nigga. She said, you got the gun on you now? I said, yeah. So she told the owner. I ain't even know that. You know, I'm so drunk and high on the kush of the spliff with the talks paper, and she been popping on me, like giving me lap dances while I had the gun, but she got scared. All the strippers put on their clothes back home at the Gold in Columbia, Georgia. So, you know, I was the last one in there, and I seen the police coming in. Like, yeah, all the strippers put on their clothes, went outside. The strip club wasn't even packed yet. Dudes going outside. It was just me and the chick at the DJ booth. So that really stopped me, because from there, if I would have did that, I would have went to Phoenix City, Alabama, and shot my baby mama in her vagina. That's how.
What the heck?
That's how. But
See,
that's what I'm saying.
You're a dangerous individual, man.
Yeah,
like,
nah,
what was going on?
It's like my baby mama.
This was all premeditated.
Premeditated, but I'm glad.
How did you get out?
No, but you know, God stopped me in the nick of time. So, you know, now I just kill people, like move around them. The goal is to kill them with my success. You know, I'm writing a book about my life. I wrote a movie in prison. I got to get that typed up and copyrighted. I wrote a
Go to ChatGPT, man.
Okay, I wrote 100.
You know what that is?
What'd you say? ChatGPT. Say it again.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
That's the AI. That's the open AI source, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell it what you want it to do, and you give it really good prompts, and it'll do it.
Yeah,
it'll write the script for you.
I think it'll be a big smash at the box office. Come on, I'm a fanatic of old school music. I love old school music. Johnny Taylor, my favorite singer. Anita Baker, my favorite female singer. So I mainly wrote it to put a whole bunch of old school songs in it as the soundtrack. That songs I ain't never heard.
You a lot of money though,
I already know it, but you know, it ain't nothing but a goal and an obstacle and a hurdle to jump over. That's all. Just a challenge. You know, I love challenges. You know.
Okay, so all right, so I mean that was a lot, man. That was a lot. So you did all that in one night?
I stole my mom's truck after I shot her.
Cause did you get in? I'm imagining you got in trouble for hitting the stripper with the.
I didn't.
So you didn't end up doing
get to that part. Once I opened my mouth,
you went there to do it.
And I had to change the heart. Yeah,
Jesus
she side, but
man.
Yeah, she lucky. She's so pretty. I was gonna make her unpretty. You know, that just but I was caught up in a bad time in my life.
You ain't even sniffed the pussy yet.
I already know it. Hey, it's like that. So I'm a Capricorn. What you expect?
I mean, and that's what we call. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, right?
Yeah.
Here in Atlanta, that's what we call that country shit.
Yeah.
Because we grew up in strip club culture.
Yeah.
So like the girls that we went to elementary school with and stuff like that, they become the strippers. So it's not like these are like some foreign women to us. You know what I'm saying? Like we know these women. Sometimes they was young girls, so we're not extra infatuated with them or anything like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people come from out of town, and they are because, especially if you come from places where they can't get naked and things like that.
Yeah, they can't get naked in Columbia.
You gonna mess around and get finessed here in Atlanta. So.
I've been to Atlanta Strip Club in 2012, but I ain't throw no money because I ain't in it. I'm like,
well, you was in it enough because you was in that club.
The most
sounds like several times.
Yeah. Because it was a habit going with my partner. That was the only thing popping in Columbus. Cause I ain't really into clubs.
What club is it still open?
Yeah, the Gold Lounge on Victory Drive on the south side. But the most I ever throw her was like $37. I'm a cheap nigga, so you know, I rather give my money to a homeless. That's why I want to get rich, to give these homeless people $100 here, $100 there, instead of throwing it to a stranger I don't know. They're just not me. I'm against the grain.
Listen, man, I kind of feel the same way about the strip club, but that's another conversation.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
All right, man. Well, listen, we really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, real quick. So, what is your plan on getting out of this position? You're down here.
Yeah.
You've been kind of out here for a few months now.
Yeah.
What's your plan? You say you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend in Lawrenceville. Yeah, she's 6'3", trying to get my money right so I can put a baby.
You say she's 6'3"?
She's 6'3".
Y'all about to make
I ain't never had an Amazon.
Player.
Yeah, I want that giraffe twice.
So hold on, are y'all in a relationship?
We in a relationship.
How long y'all been in a relationship?
Since May the 10th.
Oh wow, so that's like new.
Yeah, it's new.
How'd y'all meet?
Plenty of fish. I'm a computer love specialist, like Zapp and Rogers said. I love computer love.
Well, I mean, listen, I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of women.
You the type of guy that will probably do really well on the apps because
I will.
You got your height,
got
your face tags, you got all that stuff.
They jocking. A lot of people
so
don't
funny,
like face tags, but it is what it is.
I do horrible on the dating apps. I do horrible.
I do great. I ain't gonna lie. You talking about finesse at your very best? That's what I do.
Man, I love it.
But
all right, so y'all met on POF.
Yep.
And so Does she know that you're kind of in this homeless type situation?
She do, but I ain't came out the closet about me going to prison to shoot my mom.
So if she would have happened to come across this video on YouTube, what do you think her thoughts and her reactions are gonna be?
She might just bring it to my attention, cause I'm showing her the type of love she never had. Like, I sent her cards. Like, this month alone, I already sent her 4 cards. You know, gave her a little money on cash.
Have y'all had like sex?
Nah, not yet. I want it though, but I ain't never had no Jarrell. Yeah, I want the Amazon.
Oh, I done had me a few.
Yeah, see, that's my first one. That's what I'm trying to hold on to. And she braided my hair, as you see.
Okay.
Trying to get her some, you know, what you call. Y'all can look me up on Facebook. The Great Lulu. THAGREAT together. Space and Lulu. And on Instagram, The Great Lulu. Yeah, it ain't all way popping yet, but you know, give it some time. Everything take time. I got patience. I feel like I'm on my way. I stay prayed up.
Hey man, I tell you what, you definitely got a certain energy to you, man.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
And I ain't mad at it. So
yeah.
All right, well look, like I say, man, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions.
Yeah.
If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, you have a way they could do that. They have social media, cash app.
Yes, sir. My cash app is $ favorite position 69. I ain't lying to you. And I ain't gonna pop up William Sparta. You're gonna see me with a Raiders hat with my middle finger pushing up my glasses. Yeah, you can't beat it. Write out the word favorite position and the 2 numbers 69. It just straightforward. No chasing, just straight.
I love it, man.
Yeah, gotta.
Hey,
gotta
man, well, listen,
women.
man, we really appreciate. Oh, real quick, man. Your son. You say, where's your son live?
He stays in Florida.
Okay, and so, like, when was the last time you saw him?
I haven't seen him since 1 year old, but he was 9 when I seen him. December 31st, my baby mother, cause we have kind of like bad blood. I be disrespectful to her, chumping all. But I seen him December 31st and January 1st. We played ball together.
Year?
Yes, sir. We played ball. Well, if you look at my social media, you'll definitely see it on there, especially on Instagram, The Great Lulu.
All right, how did that make you feel, man?
It made me feel good, man, because I know what's wrong and I know what's right. And I know how my mom treated me, and I know how I'm not going to treat him. His number saved in my phone is my prince. I feel like I'm a king. I don't like the word boss. I don't want to boss you around, none of that. I feel like I'm a king.
Let me ask, I mean,
yep.
What do you think his thoughts and his feelings are about your absence up to that point in his life?
I explained to him as a young man, it's not always the dad's fault. Sometimes the mom take fathers away from their children, you know. But the more I love the way I explain stuff, because I'm a great teacher. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. I ain't gonna give you no gun to say go kill that dude. I'm not a game banger, none of that. I'm just keeping it realer than real. Y'all don't know no other way.
Another one. Okay.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, like I say, we appreciate you, brother, and we definitely wish nothing but the best out here, all right?
Oh, yeah.
My
Just
man,
keep
have
me
a
in
good
your
one.
prayers. That's the move.
All day, man.
You too,
all day.
706 Lulu.